Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about how my mask challenge for the month of May is going. Before we get into it really fast, I do want to let you know my foundation, if it looks a little weird, I tried mixing two foundations together and I think that's starting to separate on my face. So if you notice something a little weird about my skin, it's not from the masking. There's something going on with my foundation today. So please excuse whatever's happening there. All right, but before we get into all my thoughts on how this has been going, I did want to give you guys like a whole rundown on how the last 2 weeks of this experiment have gone. I did want to let you guys know I have an exciting giveaway for you from Number 7. Number 7 was kind enough to send me these products to do this giveaway, and they did also send me some of their other products which I have been using. You will see some of those in today's video when I get to the reviews at the end of the video for each of the masks that I've used so far. So like I said, they're doing a giveaway. There are 3 items in here. It was perfect timing that they wanted to do this giveaway and they wanted it to be all masks. I'm like, oh, you don't know how perfect that is, because I'm just about to start a masking challenge. So yeah, I've been talking to them about this for a few weeks now. But the first item here is their hydrogel eye masks. You guys know I love these. I have gone through, I want to say, two boxes so far. I think I'm on my 3rd box now of these. I love them so much. They're my favorite eye gels. They're really, really nice, very hydrating, and they stay in place really, really well. And then this is brand new from them. This is their Number 7 heating mask. It's deep pore cleansing for invigorated and healthy skin. I have not tried this yet. I can't wait to try mine out. And then the last one, this is quickly becoming one of my favorite hydrating masks as well. In fact, I did use it over the last 2 weeks. You guys will see the review on that as part of the review at the end. This is just called their Nourishing Mask. It's a really cool kind of clear gel, and then it has like this white foam suspended in it. It has a really cool look to it. It lasts a really long time. So if you guys are interested in entering the giveaway for these 3 products, I will have the link down below in my description box. As you guys know, I always use the same generator for all of my giveaways, which is gleam.io. It's a little confusing how to use it, but the first time, after you do it the first time, it's not too hard. You just kind of have to follow a loop. So you'll click the link, it'll ask you to subscribe to my channel. Even if you're already subscribed, click the button that says subscribe. It will redirect you back to YouTube just to make sure that you are already subscribed. If you're not yet, you can still subscribe right then in order to enter, and then go back to the same link down below in the description box and go back to Gleam, and it will count you then. There's a lot of other bonus entries as well. If you want additional entries to enter the giveaway, check all of those out on Gleam's website. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys an update on how my May mask challenge is going. If you guys missed it, I will link it above. I did an introduction to this challenge, I think right before we started the month of May, and basically I told you guys that I have a massive amount of face masks, both sheet masks and like actual, you know, physically apply kind of masks, and that I wanted to use them more. My collection is so big and I feel like I'm not utilizing it the way that I should be utilizing it. And I have so many great products, and a lot of them I hadn't tried yet because I just got a ton of new stuff from Octoly. Octoly has been killing it recently with their skincare, and you guys know I'm such a sucker for skincare. So whenever I see new Octoly skincare products, like especially sheet masks, I'm always like, I need that. And I realize now that I started this mask challenge that I probably don't need it. I have so many masks to go through, and even so far for the past 14 days, today's the 15th of May, but I usually do my mask at night, so today's mask I haven't applied yet, but the last 14 days that have passed, I've done a mask 12 out of those 14 days. So I have done 12 masks. I have them here to show you in just a second. I'm going to do quick reviews on each one. But so far this challenge is teaching me that I have too many, and then I need to use them more. So that's what I've learned so far doing this masking challenge. It has been so much fun seeing all of your guys' posts on social media. You guys are really, you guys have been really good about tagging me and using the hashtag. So yeah, anyway, I want to thank you guys all for participating. I hope you guys are learning as much about your mask collection as I am. I feel like this has been a really good challenge for me. You guys know I'm like in this transitional phase in my life right now. I feel like I'm kind of like starting over and rebuilding myself as a, you know, rebuilding myself a little bit. And doing this masking challenge has been good to kind of stretch me, to force me a little bit outside of my comfort zone. leading up to doing this masking challenge, my nightly routine would be at 9 o'clock I'd put my younger 2 kids to bed, and then I'd wash my face and brush my teeth, then take out my contacts, and then I'd get in bed and I'd be asleep by 9:30, which is really early. And then it's also, you know, I was missing out on all of that me time because, you know, I'd put the kids to bed, I'd just do the bare minimums to get ready for bed, get into bed, and I'd be out. In fact, even my normal nighttime skincare routine that I was so good about doing, and I've showed you guys in recent videos before the move, my nighttime skincare routine, even that I let slide. I wasn't using my nighttime serum, my nighttime eye cream. I was just like so tired. I was falling into bed and falling asleep. So one of the things that this, I don't know why that made me feel a little emotional. One of the things that this masking challenge is forcing me a little bit to do is to take better care of myself. So since I've started this masking challenge, after I put the kids to bed, I do my normal routine of washing my face and all of that, and then I put on a mask. And because I put on a mask, and most of these masks take 15 to 30 minutes to sit on your skin, because I have to sit there and wait with the mask on, I've been doing other self-care like tasks and things like that. So sometimes I'll put it on and then go sit in the bathtub and listen to some soothing music, or listen to some inspirational videos here on YouTube. Or I've also sometimes will sit and read or journal, or I might just log into my YouTube account and watch some beauty videos and kind of veg out. I feel like I've been super behind on the news in the beauty industry. Like, products are launching and I'm seeing people like, oh, this is my monthly favorites. I've had it for like a couple weeks, and I'm like, I didn't know that product existed. Like, I feel like I'm so out of the loop because I have been so focused on you know, rebuilding everything. This is such a tangent, I'm sorry, but this is part of what this challenge has taught me, is that I need to take time to slow down and spend time doing the things that I love to do. And one of those things is, you know, seeing what new makeup's out there, seeing what new products have launched, hearing people's reviews, watching my friends' videos here on YouTube. My watch later list is so far behind. I need to catch up on all of my good friends here, and it's just this masking challenge has really helped me to slow down, and I think that is why I have been enjoying it so much. Plus, like I've already mentioned, I have so much product. I want to get through some of the product. You guys know how I am about using what I got. I want to get through some of the product. I want to have these in my empties bin every month. So anyway, this has been a really good experience for me so far. I can't wait for the next 2 weeks. I'm hoping, I did miss 2 days out of the last 2 weeks, so I'm hoping for the next 2 weeks I won't miss any days, but you never know. I'm gonna do my very best. But okay, now that I've gotten all of that out of the way, sorry that's like such a long intro, I'll show you guys the 12 masks that I was able to use the last 14 days. This is not gonna be in the order that I applied them on my face, like it's not gonna be by night. Because I wanted to group like sheet masks together, and then we'll do the other masks as well. So let's start with the sheet masks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheet masks that I ended up using. The first one here, this is one I actually used last night, and I will insert photos as I'm talking about each mask of me wearing them. So this one I wore last night. This is from Patchology. This is one of their new flash masks. I've talked about a few of the other ones from this line before, but this is the first time I've tried this one. This is the Soothe one. So this one is supposed to just be soothing. It has aloe vera, cottonseed, I don't know how to say this, Schisandra berry. Anyway, this one was very relaxing, very soothing. It had that kind of cooling feeling and hydrating feeling. I did enjoy it. Now I will say I left it on longer than 5 minutes. I always forget that these flash masks are meant to be a faster mask, so you can just mask for 5 minutes. I still left it on probably 10 minutes, but I'm sure that's not a big deal. I really did enjoy this one. I have a few more of these to use, so you might see this in the next round as well. I just got a whole set of these from Octoly. And as long as I'm talking about that, another one of these flash masks, this is the firming one. I really like these ones. I think this is maybe the third one of these that I have used. Again, I did receive these from Octoly. A lot of these sheet masks I got from Octoly, as I already had mentioned previously. But yeah, this is the firming one, and this one has the little neck thing too, so you might see that in the photo. So it has an attachment that wraps around your neck as well. well. Now it's not like the Dr. Jart one where it like stretches and pulls and lifts. It just kind of lays on your neck, just like the way that a sheet mask lays on your face. It lays on your neck soaked in serum. So I really liked that one as well. All right, another little sheet mask here is from SK2. This is just called the facial treatment mask. It's for radiance and moisture, it says. So this is the second one of this that I've used, and I have one more. I actually received these as a gift from a friend. So I did not buy them, but they were on my like wish list for the longest time, but they're so expensive. I can't remember how much they are now, you guys, but I remember they're very expensive for a sheet mask. I'll try to put the price on the screen here, and I don't know, I kind of expected, like the first time I used it, I expected like miraculous results based on the price, and I didn't feel that way, and I was like, well, maybe I need to use more of them, but after using the second one, I'm just kind of like, it's okay, but I don't think it's worth the money. All right, and then the last like face sheet mask that I had is this one from Karuna. This is called the Clean Mud Face Mask. This one also came through the Octoly store as well. So I did receive this in PR. I like this one. It's one of those sheet masks that's like mud. So it's almost like netted instead of like paper. It's got kind of like netting that holds the mud on. And then you have two pieces of plastic that sandwich that. So you pull off one side of the plastic and then the other side, and then you place it in place. Now I do notice because it's like got that mud, the mud is kind of a little sticky. These sheet masks do stay on your face a lot better than like a serum soaked mask that tends to slip around a little bit. So that's kind of nice. You can do a little bit more, walk around and not worry about it slipping around on your face. So that's something I really enjoy. So yeah, I really liked that one. And then I do have one set of the No. 7 eye masks. I'm not gonna go too far into this because you guys know how I feel about these. I talk about these all of the time, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I do have a set of these for that giveaway as well. Let's talk about the more traditional masks now. This one here from No. 7 as well, part of that giveaway. This is the Nourishing Hydrating Mask. I really like this one a lot. This one is very intensely moisturizing, and it just feels really good when you have it on your skin. But if you have a lot of like dry patches or anything like that on your face, I really highly recommend this one. I think it's really, really nice for the price, and you get so much product in here. So I'm very impressed with that guy as well. This one here from Boscia, this one I'm almost out of. I've only got a little bit left. I actually got this as a 100 point perk. You get a lot in here for 100 points, but this is the Boscia Charcoal Pore Pudding tongue twister, but I really actually like this one a lot when your skin is starting to have any like breakouts or anything like that, or you feel like your skin is congested. I really love this because it does have that charcoal in there, so it is going to help purify your pores, but it's very soothing and hydrating at the same time. So unlike the charcoal peel away mask from Boscia that can be really, really intense, this is a much more gentle version, and it's a wash away mask. It's not a peel away mask, but I actually really enjoy this one, and this is one I would consider buying a full size of when it's gone. Next up, I have this one here from Peter Thomas Roth. This is another like pore congesting kind of mask. It helps to remove any congestion in the pores, but it's also supposed to be for anti-aging, which I haven't really seen results for anti-aging with this one yet. But this is called the Peter Thomas Roth Hungarian Thermal Water. It's a heat up mask, which is really cool. So I did do a full review on this, so I will link that above. I'm not going to get too much into it, but you just basically put it on for about 3 minutes, massage it really good, and then you rinse it away, and it heats up when you rinse it away. So I really love this one as well. Next up, I have this one from Mamonde. This is called the Petal Purifying Bubble Mask. So these bubble masks, I like them and I dislike them at the same time. I like them because they feel kind of cool. I like the concept of them. I love the way this one smells and applies and all of that. But when you leave it on, near the end, right before you rinse it away, it starts to really itch. Like I feel like little bugs or like little ants crawling all over my face, because as those bubbles are popping, it just makes you feel itchy. So that kind of bothers me a little bit. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep getting these bubble masks. I don't know if I'll repurchase this once it's gone. I will use up what I have, and I do have a couple other bubble masks in my collection. I like the idea behind it. I don't know. I can't handle the intensity of it, especially when I'm trying to relax or like read or something, and I'm like, oh, my face feels like it's so itchy. So, all right, I have another kind of cooling, soothing type of mask. This one is from Ulla Henriksen. This is the Blue and blue and blackberry enzyme mask. So it's a gel mask. It's supposed to hydrate and soothe because it does have aloe in there as well. I really do like this one. As you can see, I don't know if you can see on camera. I'm almost out of it. I probably have maybe 3 uses left in there. So that one I've been really enjoying. All right, I want to talk about this one next because this one's very weird. This one I actually received through Octoly as well. And during this little experiment, this is the first time I've tried this. So I was reading the instructions on this. This is from Clarins. It's the SOS Comfort Mask. It's supposed to be a nourishing mask. And when I read the directions, it says to leave on for 10 minutes. Yeah. You leave it on for 10 minutes and then instead of washing it away, it says to remove with a cotton pad soaked in lotion. So I was like, what the heck? That sounds so weird. So I put it on, left it on about 10 minutes, and then I took one of my Shiseido cottons and I put a bunch of face lotion on there, and I tried to remove it, and I removed like this much, and then I had to get a second cotton and put a bunch of lotion on it, and I removed like my forehead, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such a waste of my face moisturizer and my cottons. So I washed the rest away, but I thought that was really strange, a strange way to remove a mask, and to be honest, I'm not a fan of it. So I think next time I might try the mask and just try rinsing with water and skip the whole lotion cotton thing, because I don't think that's a good way to remove a mask, and see if I can get it to work that way. If not, I don't know if I will even use up the rest of this, because that is, I don't know, for me that was like, I'm wasting all this lotion, like, hello. All right, and then the very last mask that I have that I used during this process is from Patchology. This is the Restoring Night Cloud Mask, and this is like an overnight sleepy mask. I've mentioned this quite a few times on my channel. I think I mentioned it in some favorites videos. I mentioned it when I was doing a review on their AM gel moisturizer. I love the way it smells. I love the way it feels. It is so ultra hydrating. If you have chronically dry skin, you will love this. Like, it's intense, the hydration, and it is a sleepy mask. So you apply it before you go to bed. You don't need a lot because it's very, very hydrating, but it doesn't leave like this really thick film on your skin either. But yeah, you leave it on overnight and then you rinse it away in the morning, and I really do like this one a lot as well. Alright you guys, so those are all the masks that I've been able to use this last 2 weeks. I'm really looking forward to the next 2 weeks. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on how this has been going for you, if you're participating in this little experiment or not. And if you're not participating and you do want to join in, it's not too late. We're going to be doing it for the entire month of May, and I'd love to see your pictures, even if you're only masking, you know, once a week or once every couple weeks. Just getting in there and using the products that you have. That's the point of doing this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. That link will be down below in the description box, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.